Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another clip of Sharing God's Word, Part 40. My true stories, my true testimonies. I know I look a little droggy this morning, and my voice sounds a little froggy this morning, but I'm good. I'm awake. I'm alive. I hope you guys are the same. Thank God for a beautiful, beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful day. Thank God for being here again, to opportunity to live my life and enjoy it to the fullest, and you as well. I just want to finish off my story coming from part 39. I was telling you guys about that guy that came by my work for prayer and for answers and how to know God, and I shared it with him, and it was just so wonderful. And where I left off in 39 was, the 5 tools that he could use. I gave him 10 commandments I told him to follow. Read the Bible, pray, be obedient, pay your tithes, go to church. And, him and I shared a great bond and a great conversation for a little while. And I hope he's doing well. I'm going to check up on him occasionally just to see how things are going. And I'm going to keep him in my prayers. So that was a beautiful experience I had with him. And by the way, guys, once you have a relationship with God, it doesn't stop. Like when you have things happen to you that you pray for, you ask for, you live your life, the word that he used that really struck a chord in me was coincidence. There's no way this was a coincidence that his wife, that they separated, right? That she all of a sudden contacted him after he prayed and asked God to help and intervene in his relationship. It's not a coincidence that he left his job and all of a sudden he got a better job. And this happened after he prayed and he asked for God to help him in everything he's doing. It's not a coincidence that he got a car and he didn't have a vehicle to get around in. And now he's got a car to do what he's got to do. So as you continue to live for God, abide by God, and live his righteous ways and holy ways, you'll start to see things happening in your life just naturally. They just happen, and they're going to blow you away time and time again. Sometimes they're really big, sometimes they're really small, but it blows you away just constantly and all the time. So continue to have faith, continue to live for God, and you see you're going to have yourself a wonderful life. Now in this clip, which is, like I mentioned, part 40, I didn't come prepared. I didn't come prepared at all. I had a real eager moment with that guy to share that with you guys, and I did. Where I left off on my videos, the last one that I did was 36, which was prayers. It was just showing you guys the different ways of praying. And prior to that, part 35, that was basically when I lost my home. Excuse me. And then I was able to get back into my home, and I was going to explain to you guys how I got back into my home. Before I do that, what I'd like to do, if I have enough time here, we'll see. Around 4 minutes now. I've been trying to keep it around 17. 17 is my favorite number, so that's what I just stick by. I do things like that. But anyways, I basically, when I told the gentleman that came to me in the last couple episodes, came to me looking for help and for guidance, I told him part of the story. One of the stories I told him was when I lived on my own and everything was going wrong. Everything was going wrong, absolutely everything. where I forgot to share with him, and I don't think I even shared with you guys, all those things that were going wrong with me. My air conditioner breaking, my ex-wife going crazy, toxemia she had. I think my bike was broken. I'm pretty sure my bike was broken. I remember cats were going crazy. Rent was like 6 months behind in rent. What else was going on there? Oh, my fridge broke. Oh, guys, this all happened, other than the rent, the same day. Traumatizing, overwhelming, very stressful, very stressful. It was in the 90s, the temperature that day. I don't like the hot heat. I don't mind going out and doing stuff and going in and out in stores and, you know, go to a park, sit on a bench for a few, and then come back, get in the car. But I don't like sitting in that heat for a very long extended time. So don't get me wrong. I prefer cool air, cool room. I like my body being cool because my body is very hot. So all those things that happened to me after I gave my life to the Lord just blessed me like you wouldn't believe. Darius, my son, my first child, was born. Actually, before he was born, we had a shower. So I got saved soon after we had a shower. That shower that we had was unbelievable. I swear to you guys, we got like 3 of everything. We didn't get 1 stroller, we got 3 strollers. We didn't get 1 crib, we got 3 cribs. We didn't get just everything. Diapers that we had for 2 years. Bottles we had for 2 years. Everything was just tripled and tripled and tripled and tripled. It was really great. It was an amazing blessing. And I never knew anything about showers, to be quite honest with you. The only shower I know is the one that you get when you go in the bathroom and you turn on the water and you grab your Irish Spring and you just do what you got to do. That's my shower. So this shower, I wasn't aware of it. Never went to one before. Never really heard of it, I don't think. I might have heard of it, but I didn't really pay attention to what it was. I didn't have no kids. I didn't plan on having no kids then either, so it wasn't something I really knew about. So anyways, that was a blessing in itself. We were blessed financially too. The 6 months we were behind in rent, we paid our whole 6 months. And on top of that, we went and found a place pretty much immediately. It was very close. We went and found a place, paid first and last. I remember it was $750. So we paid $1,500 to get into our new place. And it was a brand new place that was only 2 years old. When I walked in there, I was like so happy because just had my first child, got a brand new home. Everything's clean, everything's fresh, carpets are clean. Just everything was just amazing. So God lifted me out of that. And then he put me into a job where it was Drive Max. It was behind the mall, if you guys remember. And it was a dealership. I never planned on selling cars ever, you guys, never. But anyways, I ended up floating that way. I was a fitness trainer at the YMCA and was looking for a better income for myself in my life. And some guy said, hey, go sell cars used because you do really well. You got a great personality. People are going to like you. They're going to get drawn to you. I don't know what he's talking about. I couldn't even sell a popsicle at a popsicle stand out in front of my house on Oak Street as a kid. I thought that I was embarrassed. I didn't even want to talk to people. I was so shy and timid. So to go and sell cars was kind of like a lot. It was a big deal. You guys see my finger back there in that shadow? But anyways, I did that. Went to Drive Max. Excuse me. And I remember Larry Snively used to be the mayor of Essex. He was my manager at the time. And he just basically told me whatever I see, talk about it, you know. Chrome rims. Brand new 4 rubber Michelin tires. Brand new exhaust. 6-foot box. I'm talking about an F-150. That was in the showroom. He said, just talk about it. Whatever you see, talk about it. And we were just practicing. We're just going through this little book of what you say to the customer. And we're just going through it, right? And a big burly guy come in there and He's wearing overalls. He looked like a wrestler. He looked like I forget the guy's name in WWF. I never was a fan of WWF, but sometimes I watched it because my brother watched it. There was this big guy. Jeez. Always wore overalls. There was 2 of them. I can't remember his name. I'm sure you guys know his name. Some of you guys that watch wrestling. But anyways, big. I want to say Big Bean, but it's not Big Bean. Big. I don't know, man. It's too early in the morning for that nonsense. But anyways, he came over and he's like, "Hey, this truck for sale." And my manager said, go talk to him. So I went and talked to him. I swear to you guys, I talked to him. I just told him what I seen. It was in the showroom right inside the building. And I'm just talking to him about it. And then, you know, I just asked him if I want to go test drive. He said yes. I got the keys, gave it to him, put a plate, make a copy of his driver's license, send him on his way. And then you wait. Comes back. He pulls back up, parks it, take the plate off, take his keys from him, shake his hand. You say, "Hey, did you enjoy your ride? Hey, would you like to purchase this vehicle? You're interested in that?" And you guys like, "What? I'd like to buy it. Discuss financing options too." I was like, "Okay, sir, come with me." He looked like he could pick me up by the back of my shirt and walk me by the office. You know what I mean? That's how big this dude was. And then I introduced him to Paul Koloff at the time, who was a finance officer there. And Paul comes out after it was done, pats me on my back. And at the time, we used to get paid $300 a car. So to me, that was like, wow, that's quite a bit. So I sold this car. This is my first week. This is my first day. And Paul pats me on the back, says, "Congratulations, great job. You sold the car, sold the truck. He's going to pick it up Friday." And the guy walked by, he left, he goes, "See you Friday, Wilson. See you Friday. I'll see you Friday. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for the job." So I'm like, okay, well, this guy, he's talking from his belly. He got a big, deep voice. So I was like, great. And then Paul pats me on the back harder and goes, "You just made $750. And I was like, what? He said, "Yeah, you just made $750. $300 for your commission, and you made the rest, which was I sold him a warranty." Guys, I was like really, really blown away at this moment. If you understand my life and my videos I told you about, my rent in my new apartment, how much was it? How much was it? Come on. Come on, if you've been paying attention. How much was my rent? Yeah, you got it. $750. I just made $750 in my first sale, which paid my rent for that month. I never lived like that in my life, ever in my past. I did nothing but struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle. I just made my rent in my first sale, and I really didn't do much with a pen. So God blessed me. God blessed me with a great job. God blessed me with a great income. I was making great income there for quite a long time. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And I went for the flow after that happened. You can just imagine. I went back and sold everything I could sell there. I could sell a pencil. I could sell your desk. I could sell your shoes off you, even if they're used. I could sell your hat you're wearing. I sold every car, vehicle, truck that was on that lot. Not to be arrogant, not to be the best, not to be showboat. No, it was to, I got a taste of what it's like to have a blessing, but also to do good and do well for my family financially, and that we could live well. But it took me putting my effort forward, my first foot forward, and doing really well at it. So my presentation that I did that moment, I did that every second. And I was selling everything that was around. And they liked me there. And I was making a great money there, great money for myself there. Unfortunately, I made a leap of faith. Oh, that's another day, another story. But just want to show you guys how God took me out of my little tornado, my little storm that I was in. Took me out. Grabbed me. Grabbed my heart. And changed me. And I've never gone back, guys. Yes, I have fallen off the horse. I have fallen off the donkey. I have fallen off the rhino. I have fallen off the elephant many times. Yes, I've made mistakes many times. But I think I've said this before in my videos before. But I've gotten up. I've gotten back on. And I've gotten stronger. Because every time you fall, you know how you fall. You know why you fall. You can figure it out, and you just pray, and you just pray, and you ask the Lord to show you things. Then you realize your mistakes. And you don't make your mistake the next time, right? You don't make your mistake the next time. If you do, you're a foolish person. Who wants to keep falling off the horse? So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little moment of the story that I shared with you, with my brother in Christ. And I know he's going to do well. And in your life, guys, in what you do and everything that you do, always remember to share your testimony, your stories with others, because you could make a difference in someone else's life as well, even if it's just one person. So you guys have yourself a great morning. God bless you. I wish you all the best. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. If you have children, take care of your children. If you have pets, take care of your pets. And just enjoy life. Do the best you can in everything you do. And always rely on Him. Always remember to pray, guys. Always remember to pray. Pray is huge. This world is upside down. This world is crazy. This world, there's a lot of things going on. And keep your faith, keep your relationship strong with God, and He will protect you. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you in the next edition, part 41. Until then, once you have Jesus, you always have Jesus. God bless you guys. Bye for now. Have a great day.